Hello everyone, Jose from Joy of Fish Keeping. Please accompany us to this beautiful area and this beautiful restaurant, Mount Fuji in Hilburn, New York, part of the lower Hudson Valley. Once we have crossed, we land in Nyack, New York. This is a small park in the area of the town of Nyack. It is a very beautiful, quaint town. And this is part of the river here, looking at, as I believe that it is the widest point of the river. I've traveled up and down the river for different reasons, and it is certainly, I believe this is the widest point. You can see the bridge at a distance over there. On the other side will be Terrytown, which is part of Westchester County, New York. Michael and Bethany here skipping rocks on the river. The Hudson River, as you may or may not know, has a lot of history behind it during the Civil War and early settlement of the area. There are many, this is obviously has been a big shipping and place of commerce, the river up and down, hitting into the New York harbor further down and so on from there. This is the Tappan Zee again from a height. And this picture again is just amazing, the colors at night for this bridge. Okay, so we headed out a little further here into Orange County, New York, which is the next county west of Rockland County. During the pandemic, we came to this area, to a small river here, to collect some river rocks for a 120-gallon fish tank setup. And this is now 4 years later. We came back for some additional picturing just to revisit the area. Coming up on the left here, a small state park, flat rock park they call it. It is a massive flat rock there, and the clarity of the small river, the small stream, and the sounds of it are nothing like the relaxing sound of a small river flowing. We collected a number of rocks from this area, nearby area in the bushes near the river. They're all river rock, mostly round river rock. Michael, 4-year difference now, he has lost like over 50 pounds between sports and dieting, and my wife has also lost quite a bit of weight. I think I lost some along the way also. So we just came back to this area, and we were in the area. We decided to go by Mount Fuji restaurant and come back another day, and we made reservations to come back for dinner. Coming up at the entrance gate of Mount Fuji and going up the hill, this restaurant, I've been coming for years. I like sometimes sharing the place and the views of the Hudson Valley and the upper part of New York State outside of the city. There's a lot more to the state to offer. It is full of beautiful places, and the scenes and sightseeing area are endless in New York State. And a lot of the time I tell people that this is the state of New York. It is just not the city, not what you think it is always. As we approaching the entrance down this ramp here, this wheelchair ramp into the restaurant, as we head down the ramp, we come up on the left here to this nice koi pond. This is a fish channel, as I said previously, so I have to say a little bit about the kois here. If you know them, koi are a very a symbol of status for a lot of people, especially Japanese and Asian people. And some of these kois, some of them can be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. These particular ones, I don't know, but I'm sure they could be anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000 or more per fish. It is a status symbol for a lot of people who keep koi, especially in Asia, as I say, and they can really go overboard with the prices on these fishes. So there's quite a few of them there, and some of them are quite large. This one there, he was pretty massive, this white one. As we head further, we come up with this panda at the entrance. I don't know whether he has brass ones, but they are huge. So I asked one of the employees inside what was the meaning of the panda with the big ones, and he says that basically, he told me a Japanese name for the symbol, but he says basically that it means it's good for business. This is another view of the site below from the restaurant. The Route 87, which connects the city to all the way up as far as almost into Canada, far up into the end of the state of New York. This type of restaurant, it's a form of cooking. They call it hibachi, and they originally told me years back that is basically they cook in front of you. It's something that a lot of you may be aware of experienced it, but it is quite it's kind of a little bit of a show they put on every time. It's a little bit of a spectacle, but they say that hibachi essentially stands, that's what they told me, was that it stands for that it's a way of cooking food, so that as they're cooking, they're serving you portions as they go along and cook it, that it is supposed to be a healthy way of eating, which makes some sense. My daughter is a very picky eater and does not eat any, she's a very good eater, but only eats certain things, and she eats a lot of it, or whatever it may happen to be. But I can tell you that from the vegetables, that she's not a vegetable person. Some vegetables, but overall shrimp she does not eat, and she ate all the shrimps that were served to her, and she tried a little bit of everything. Some she ate out of, but she did eat them, and the food is really good here. And if you have an opportunity to be in this area, I highly recommend the place. It is with some of the standard jokes that they use, and their little show that the cooks put as they're doing, it's hard not to smile or laugh at some of the things they do and say. New York State has amazing amount of trails, a lot of nature parks, not nature parks, but a lot of places and activities that you can do, all sorts of outdoors activities. So it is a beautiful state to explore, and this is why I said at the beginning that New York is not always what you think it is or think of the city. It was Michael's birthday last month, but due to work scheduling, I did not have an opportunity to go out and do anything special. So he was quite surprised when we did a happy birthday thing for him there. So it looked like he was a little bit embarrassed, but he was, I guess, surprised. The young lady next to him, it was also her birthday, and I guess her and her spouse were also celebrating at this place. So thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoy a very small portion of the Hudson Valley. It is a beautiful place to visit, not far from the city, but certainly not what you would think of New York City, this New York State. Thank you for watching. If you have not done so, please subscribe, like, share, and push the notification bell. Thanks for watching.